Bright Suns, it is a big news day. We've got a lot of stuff going on today. It's Tuesday, which means I got a live stream happening. We're going to talk about some Acolyte news, Micro Galaxy Squadron arriving at Galaxy's Edge. What? Life Day plans for this weekend. I've got some custom merch and more on this episode of the Dano Channel. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano Channel. I am Dano, and I just wanted to give a quick little channel update, a little bit of news of what's going on in the world of Star Wars and my life and everything. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with a look at some Star Wars news that just came out. Yesterday on Monday, they announced the cast for the Acolyte. So I kind of wanted to talk about that with you guys. So let's take a look here. Look at this cast. So I'm not familiar with everybody, as typical with Star Wars stuff. I'm always like, who the heck is that? But Lee Jung-jae from Squid Game, that's interesting to me that he's going to be in this. That sounds really cool. Daphne Keane, I recognize her from Logan. Beautiful. Haven't seen her since Logan, so she's all grown up now. Amazing. The other one I'm noticing here is Dean Charles Chapman from Game of Thrones. He was, what, Tommen, right? Game of Thrones? Oh, and of course, Carrie-Anne Moss from The Matrix. This is an interesting group of people here. Of course, it's hard to tell, like, you know, how it's going to be. It doesn't tell us a whole lot, but the next blurb does. Here's a photo from them on set, and it looks like they're in some kind of temple. Well, to me, the way the walls are, like, curved in like that makes me think it's some kind of temple. But here's what they say. Acolyte is a mystery thriller that will take viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. That sentence alone is enough to get me pumped. Mystery thriller? What? So, a former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of crimes, but the forces they confront are more sinister than they ever anticipated. And it's live-action High Republic, so we're talking years before any Skywalker business, so it's going to be completely removed, brand new, fresh story. I'm very stoked on this, guys. I don't know about you, but I am very stoked on this thing. So, next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about real quick is Micro Galaxy Squadron. So first off, let me show you a little something. No, we'll hold on that. It's right here. I'm going to tease you. Micro Galaxy Squadron has landed at Galaxy's Edge. Did you know this? Did you know? So, a friend of mine, Alfred, he hit me up the other day. He's like, look, check out what I saw at the Resistance area. And look at the box on that. It's a Millennium Falcon, right? Millennium Falcon. But it's Micro Galaxy Squadron, and it's a version made specifically, I'm losing myself here, made specifically for Galaxy's Edge. And there's the other side of the box. Of course, we have the front. Let's just go full frontal Falcon right there. Boom. Same Falcon as normal, but it comes with some other minifigs. Who do we got here? We got Chewbacca, which we've seen before. Vi Marati, what? Hondo Ohnaka, and R5P8. Now, I have a hard time with this because I do not need another Falcon. I have one and it was kind of okay to me. I had some quality issues, but that's Vi Marati. And that's Hondo Ohnaka in micro figure form. And so I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Okay, but speaking of Micro Galaxy Squadron, I'm firing through this stuff quick, unscripted. Boom, right to the point. Look what I got. I got new Micro Galaxy Squadron. Check it out. It's the Republic LAAT. I got it. They are finally arriving. Series 2 is here, but that's not the only one. I also got this. Take a look. They're calling it Jango Fett's Starship. It is what it is. Deal with it. Jango Fett and Young Boba. It's just a repaint, but with new minifigs. So I feel I'll get into it more in their individual review videos, which I'm going to record tomorrow or tonight. I feel iffy about the repaints. Same with the Galaxy's Edge stuff. Let me know how you feel about that, because it's the same figure. The only difference is same ship. The only difference is the minifigs. For those of you who keep asking me and leaving me comments, Dana, when are you going to make a video on the Anakin Lightsaber Forge? Well, here's the thing. I haven't been able to get it. It hasn't been available in my area. Until now. Here we go. There it is. I finally found it. The Anakin Skywalker Lightsaber Forge. So, I will be reviewing that. I'm getting so blurry on this whole line. I can't even tell anymore which pieces are reused pieces that they just repainted. I'm so like don't want to say it, but kind of getting over it. Like the fact they just keep reusing pieces I'm kind of getting over it. So this will be the last one, as far as we know. After I review this, I will have reviewed them all. And I think I'm done. I think I'm good. I might make some other videos with giant mix and match stuff. We'll see how I feel now that I'm doing more YouTube-y stuff as my main job instead of my other job that I don't love so much. So with that news out of the way, I want to let you guys know I'm going to Galaxy's Edge this weekend. I'm going back to Disneyland. I don't live in California. A lot of people think I do. I'm going to Galaxy's Edge. We're going to be back on Batuu this Sunday for Life Day Observed. Life Day is November 17th. That's a Thursday. Some people will be there that day. I will be there on Sunday with a bunch of other people to observe Life Day. If it's a weekend day, and it's what we did last year, we're doing it again this year. And we're going to be observing Life Day, which means I'm going to be on planet. I have an orb. I won't be wearing red. I don't know what I'm wearing quite yet. But I've got my Life Day orb ready to go. Let me know which droid I should bring. I can't bring the captain. That's got to be finished this week. Let me know which droid I should. I'm going to bring one droid. And yeah, I'm going to go. And I'm building Savi's lightsabers. I've got 4 lightsaber builds. Here's the thing. No new themes have popped up since the protection and defense the other day. That's it. That's all we got. So, what do you do? I'm going to have 4. And so, for sure, I need 2. If there's only protection and defense available by this Sunday, I'm hoping another theme shows up, at least another theme. But if it's only protection and defense that shows up, I'm going to have 2, and I'm going to have the whole set, but then I'm going to have another whole set. So, what am I going to do with that? I will probably, because now this is more of my main job, and your boy needs the fundage, I will probably sell them. I'll put them up on eBay and let them go for whatever. I'll put them up at cost plus 20% just so I don't lose money, because that's eBay takes their fees, PayPal takes their fees. So just full transparency, I'll put them up for what I paid, plus the fees that they're going to charge me anyways, and that's the price I'll list them at most likely. I'll list one that way, and I'm going to keep another one as a possible... We'll see if I can afford to do the giveaway, because I'm making merch. I'm back into the merch pin patch game. Again, you're going to see more of it more regularly now, because my hours at work are slim to none. And now this is my hustle, so I need your guys' support. So I wanted to show you guys my shop real quick, because this past Saturday we opened up, and we started selling more Mubo's pins, some patches, some banners, some other things. You want to see the banners? You want to see the banners? Okay, so let me show you the shop real quick. It's the danochannel.square.site. I'll have a link down below so it's easy to find. But I just wanted to show you guys, we've got the pins, we got Mubo's pins, we have the Savi's theme canvas banner. These are the themes: protection, defense, elemental nature, peace and justice, power and control. Those are new. Those are a new size, a very thicker, nicer canvas, so they're a little bit more expensive, and they take a lot longer to make. And then we have the other Gatherers flags that I did earlier in the year. I'm doing those again. I'm doing it's just as many of a run as people want to order between like now and the next week and a half or so for the ones that are blue on the screen, the Gatherer flag. I'll do another run of those, probably take orders for a week, then take all that, gather supplies, make them, and ship them out in about a week or 2. It says 3 to 4 weeks, but it'll probably be sooner. The Savi's canvas banners are a similar thing. You have until this Saturday. I don't want to make a billion of those. They take a lot longer, take a lot more of my time, but it's how I can fund my trips now. I have to do these kind of things and hustle so I can fund the trips. So anyone who supports the channel, buys this kind of stuff, your support is greatly appreciated. And you literally are putting me in the parks by supporting. So we have other stuff too. Oh, you guys missed it. There's a Don't Be a Moof Milker patch, Sad Baby Squad patch. Got a couple of those. And other patches that I make for different factions and different, was that a tell that to Kanji Club right there? Boom. These have been in my shop for years, but I haven't had them featured in featured items. So if you're exploring the site and you're looking around, I want you to know that on the very top, there's some things that say Mubo's Droid Builders Club and Batuu Bounty Hunters Club. And if you click on them, it takes you to other stuff. I don't have any of the other pins or patches. They're sold out. But also there's Batuu Bounty Hunters Guild. There's all the other stuff. It's got some of the stuff that's out of stock. Some of my other pins, so you can see some of the other stuff I've made. And yeah, it's there for you to look at and enjoy. Check out the site. Supporting my channel means a ton. These are the banners that I'm making. I do want to show them to you real quick on screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's power and control. There's a peace and justice, and here they are all fancified. And they're all going to be hand-weathered, hand-cut. I mean, we're talking like the tricks of like literally like fire and burning them, and much love is put into these things. So that is why they're $34, because they take a long time. I make a stencil with Cricut. I airbrush it, remove the stencil, throw that away, so there's a lot of waste on that end. And then I have to cut and weather and everything. And they even have a loop in the top, like a little thing, so if you want to hang it with a dowel, you can. So there's that too. Much higher quality than the other ones that I've got. And yeah. And as far as these pins go, I am very low stock. This morning I posted there was 30. There's now less than 20. So if you want to get a Mubo's Droid Builder Club made by Zach the Maker, he made these amazing. Check him out, by the way. Really good craftsman. He makes pins. He makes pins. I've got some. Like, I know I've got some here right next to me. I know I do. Let me show you up close. He makes some good quality stuff. Here's one of the pins he made. Look, it's a little Boba Fett. So if you're ever interested in having your own pins made, hit up Zach the Maker. Check this one out. This one's really cool. I know all my lights went out, but that's fine. There is Lola. Love it. Got the lights went out. It's time to end the video. Sorry, I rambled too much. Jeez. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, don't be a move milker. Be the spark.